What's going on, y'all? What is going on? Thank you for choosing once again to click on the channel. This is Oyaoy. I am simply here to do my job, get the messages to the collective. How is everybody? Thank you, everybody that has been liking, sharing, subscribing, supporting the channel. Welcome all new subscribers. Okay, we got Vengeance is the Lords on top of the deck. Please, guys, only take what resonates. I'm only here to give it to you so you can have it. We are all stars in our own show, but this may or may not be for you. Okay, so earlier I was, taking notes and stuff. Like I've been, getting new cards together and trying to get things together in my own journey and my own life. And I'm like, let me hop on today. You know what I'm saying? Because I let people have their little shenanigans and shit because like I said, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to spirituality, there is no competition. There is, everybody collectively and individually on their own journey is supposed to be learning certain things at this time. Um, One of the greatest lessons to be learned is learning to love and forgive those that have did the most to trespass against you. Okay, a lot of us, deal with the stalking, the harassing, the hacking, the false charges, the paid witnesses and lawyers and judges and doctors and all the shit that's been going on, you guys. It's most definitely the truth. I don't I take pride in being one of those people where, sometimes I get a read and I'll be like, I'm not getting ready to say that. I'm not getting ready to deliver that message. And I'm so grateful that there are, able bodies and certain vessels on this platform that still go and, they may deliver that certain message. And I'll be like, okay, so that is what you wanted to say. We're not in the dope game, you guys. Spirituality, the spiritual community is turning into something that is like, what is everybody going through? You want to start being like, taking. This is why it's important to take what it is that you need, um, and going. Continuing on your own journey, your own path, and getting connected to the Most High. Not as quickly as possible, but that this time that is very urgent to have that spiritual coverage or to have that protection because shit's real out here. It's getting realer than real. And I think it's going to continue to get real until certain folks, get the point. Get it through their thick, greasy ass scalps that a lot of the shit that they doing is not going to work. Especially if you're coming against someone that is really of God or knows God. Okay, so I got that while a lot of people were setting you up, God was setting you straight for life. And it's just what it is, but people are starting to see that, yes, certain people will go out of their way to speak some of the most foulest shit on your name just so someone else wouldn't see the potential in you or see the growth in you, or you know what I'm saying. So I just been in this different state of mind where I'm like protecting my peace so I won't have to protect with my peace. Do you understand? Like a lot of people, we over the bullshit, but it's like, we have to continue to do what we're supposed to be doing. So thank you guys that have been here, coming with good intentions, really, rocking with me. We laugh together. You might cry, but people are starting to recognize their own triggers, what it is they need to do within their own life. Because, when all this is said and done, you want to be strong enough in your own spiritual armor to be able to be on the front line yourself. So continue to press forward, you guys. Don't worry about what people have to say about you or how things are looking on the outside of you. Okay, because everything's coming from within. Okay, so somebody could have been dealing with some Masons here. Okay, so we got the setup. Okay, so we're gonna go on and get this karmic energy out the way. Whoever these different masculines are, somebody could actually be dealing with some Masons here. There's some major differences coming. Okay, somebody actually has been dealing with a group of men here for the longest, and it's like almost wanting to hop out and eat the meat, but you're going vegan. Okay, so somebody could be going vegan, realizing that God got your back. Whatever it is that you need done, God is gonna do it. And you know, there is no division. You most definitely need to know that your higher self is going to be what is used to get your own justice, or your vindication, or whatever it is that certain people are looking for here. So someone went out of range to do something here. This is like somebody crossed the line. So we're gonna see who crossed the line. They could have been using some type of fake apps or something with somebody's phone here. Okay, now this person's on the run, okay, because they know that they being looked at by the law here. Could actually drink a lot. Got a lot of gin here. This is also someone that could work for an actual electric company, or someone that could be under some judgment right now too for something they was doing for a landlord. So I had picked it up too. Someone could actually be going to the gun range. You learning to protect yourself if it comes down to it physically. And I'm so grateful to have the spiritual protection that I have, because a lot of the times, when I was dealing with my own setups, whether it's getting shot past or having, different meds placed in my drink, or, being set up with certain masculine energies that could have been killers or hitmans, hitters and chillers and shit. Like, I seen how much I was protected, but you have no idea how much protection there is for you in the spiritual realm. Continue to send them prayers up, because God's listening, you guys. I'm proud of everybody. We're not any longer people pleasing by keeping our mouth closed on the things that are going on around us. It's just what it is. Okay, you took it upon yourself to do the most to me, and I have the divine right, will, and way to speak my truth. That's just what it is. Okay, so you could be feeling like right now is the time for you to speak up on something here, and it could be you being used by the Most High to bring down this group of men here. Someone could actually be dealing with some type of accident on a boat here. So can we clarify this? Okay, so somebody's energy is expensive here. Somebody's ex could actually be in the penitentiary, or they're in jail now. This person is making it seem like it is an emergency to either connect with you or speak to you. This could have been somebody you actually been in a hotel with, or took some type of vacation with. Yeah, and this is almost as you gotta know, especially we love you fellas, but ladies, if even if a guy is peeling all this money and making sure that you on this expensive vacation or giving you expensive gifts, it's unmatched to your energy here. Okay, someone could be learning how expensive their actual energy is, and this is simply whoever you are, wherever you go, everything attached to you wins. Yeah, it could be some twins here or some sisters. Whoever these twins are, somebody was doing something here to come against somebody. This could actually be a one twin or a twin that is doing some type of witchcraft or doing something between 3 and 4 a.m. here. Okay, so you got somebody that is traveling. Um, oh, wow. Somebody that could be traveling. This is almost someone's using an animal to be a monitoring spirit here. Okay, this could be whatever animal this is. This person uses this animal to travel back and forth. So what are y'all doing? Are y'all protecting somebody? Let's see. Is this protection? No, somebody that got ghosted here, okay? And when I say ghosted, I usually don't use these type of words, but these are the terms that people are able to understand, because this is, what's going on. Someone may have got away from somebody here just because you guys had major differences, okay? This person may have took it personal and was like, okay, well, this chick just got up and ghosted me. But whoever this person is continuing to do some type of spell work, okay? This person does shit with monitoring spirits, animals, and they do things early in the morning here. They could have actually been conjoined with one other person, but this came out reversed. So whoever it is, whatever win they thought they was gonna have, this is a lose-lose situation here. This is also somebody that could have a large selection of hat wear or caps or hats, fitted caps. This person spends a lot of money on hats. Yeah, somebody was doing favors here, trying to hex somebody. Okay, so this could, like I said, this is somebody's ex, or somebody's ex is connected to whoever is doing these favors for them. This person does a lot of meddling. Like, eat you a snack and go back to sleep. I just don't understand why some people just keep going. Yeah, this person could actually work from home, or they're doing some type of schooling or something. Whatever they're doing is from home, and they're doing it on a computer. Okay, so this could actually be an earth sign or a Virgo. Somebody that's into like organizing some type of communication here. Okay, so there could have been somebody that was organizing communication with whoever this is. Okay, this person could have actually been working with somebody's sister, or somebody in this whoever these people are. They really just, they only organize when it comes to the bullshit. And I'm just gonna say what it is, because they're not inspired to do anything that's going to mentally stimulate them. Okay, whoever these two people are, they into doing a lot of favors for people, and they do it by hexing. They could be into like a lot of materials here. This is somebody that you have major differences with, though. Okay, so somebody's sister could have actually been sleeping with somebody's ex here, and this is why this person chose to do these favors, this spell work. Mm-mm. Yeah, they already have some type of sex demon together. Okay, so whatever is attached to these two people, um, this feminine energy is able to be very seductive. Okay, could be very attractive, could be intelligent, but this is only because she drains the strength and life of others. This bitch really has victims. Okay, somebody really has victims. Yeah, they don't want me to talk. This could also be somebody that claims that they work with Oshun, or they do something with Risha here. But this person, like I said, whatever they doing is in the dark, so it's not gonna work. Okay, this person could actually be in California, or they traveling to California here. So you gotta watch their phone. Once again, this is coming back up, you guys, about watch their phone. When you in certain places, whether it's in the public, or if you actually work in the public, or if you're doing something moving around, know that these people are weird as hell. They do like to take certain pictures of you, and different movements throughout your day. It's almost like they want to create something by capturing different pictures of you at certain times where you could seem, vulnerable or whatever. You know what I'm saying? People always want to push something else here. Sorry, my little lamp keeps going out. Yeah, so somebody's ex could have actually worked for FedEx or some type of company here. This is how this person was able to keep an eye on you. So somebody could be actually ordering a lot off a line, and you don't know that somebody is connected with an ex. Whoever this person is, they actually watching somebody's home. Yeah, someone could actually have problems with a baby here, or a pregnancy complication from doing all this spell work. And it's like, you're not resting. This person not eating. They whatever they doing, they're not doing shit. They're not even teaching their children. They're just continuing to have this mentality of win, win, win. And once again, it's sickening, because it's like there is no competition to breathe out here. Since when did it become a competition to breathe? And if that's the case, tag me in and let me know that you an op, okay? Let me know that I got to worry about you around me, my children, my family, my foundation, whatever I'm doing. But see, they don't want to do that. People want to do shit in secret, and then hook up with somebody you slept with, thinking they can keep harvesting your energy sexually. But these people they just exchanging sex demons here. Yes, I'm getting point of sale system too. So someone needs to watch where they slide in their credit card. Okay, so wherever you slide in your credit card, if you spending all this money or whatever, just know that you got the POS system coming out. So somebody's having some debt cleared. Okay, somebody literally has cleared out their whole house. Whoever this person is, they could be on drugs, trying to like pay somebody back by selling certain stuff in their items, or selling certain stuff in their home, or whoever this is, they literally never home. Okay, and then it's like an investigator or somebody's trying to find this person, but this person's never home. They always gone. So what's this never home? Is it circle of life? Yeah, so somebody's upset that you know something about a breakthrough here. This could have actually been some type of genetic breakthrough, and I had got it yesterday. Like a lot of us is doing like DNA clearing, clearing our body out, watching what we eat. You could be into like physical therapy. Somebody's into physical therapy. Somebody had a bad accident. They doing physical therapy right now. Yeah, they could have had an actual some type of bone that broke or something happened here. Let's see. Trying to go on a run. Yeah, so somebody knows about purification and healing. Okay, so you could know right now that it's important for you to go on your journey to rebirth. You preparing for something here. And this is almost like while you preparing for something, someone's trying to keep you clouded by some type of darkness. Somebody is trying to keep somebody from having some type of breakthrough, and what they're doing is they're using hair, blood, and saliva. Okay, so somebody is like doing some type of energetic. Yeah, this is connection. Once again, I tell you, they'll blow you. Don't let a person blow their breath on your ass. Like, this is how serious it's getting. A lot of people have failed to do whatever they needed to do. So they're in this mentality of like, I have to rush and do something, or I have to win, or I gotta do this, or I gotta do that. But they're not doing it for their own personal benefit. They doing it to come against somebody. So somebody could actually use somebody's hair, blood, or saliva to do this thing or whatever this is. And I feel like this is just simply sex. Somebody's having sex with somebody's ex here. They're having like a lot of sex trying to get somebody else's energy. It's weird. Yeah. Somebody could have been doing this because they wanted to be in the industry, or there's somebody in the industry. Somebody is getting ready to get found out here. So what's this industry? Yeah, so there's somebody that is dealing with a fake friend. Whoever this friend is, this is almost like somebody trying to come up off of you, but you don't know it. You know what I'm saying? Like I say it all the time. When it's beneficial for us, it's beneficial for everyone. You see what I'm saying? So if someone thinks that they playing you and they take your energy, or they go and do something because your shit is expensive, and they do something and it progresses and they move forward and they're not bothering you, that's fine. But when people choose to try to hang on to you or prevent you from moving forward, that's where the problem is. So you're gonna see a lot of people in the industry fall here because of some darkness that they was doing. Okay, they was also trying to keep connected to certain people through sexual relationships. So say if your friend is fucking somebody that's in the industry, and this bitch don't like you, but she's secretly doing some spell work to you using your hair, blood, saliva, and all this other shit. Whoever this is in the industry, everybody's gonna fall that's connected to this energy of, you know what I'm saying, in the background trying to do shit. Yeah, because it's like these people ain't even recognized spiritually, physically. Yep, you got it. Collect calls. So somebody's gonna get a collect call from a fake friend here, and it's all up to you to where if you're gonna decide. But once you realize that this person was doing things against you, working with somebody, this person wanted to be famous. Okay, like I said, this is somebody that's charging a lot to some type of credit card. This is not even this person's credit card. Yeah, doing something in public. Yeah, somebody's buying like a lot of shoes. Okay, so this could be a lot of shoes, and this could be a masculine or feminine energy, you guys. But you got finish line and you got fitted caps. Okay, so somebody could, whether this is a woman that dresses how she dresses or whatever, somebody is like using someone else's credit card to buy a lot of shoes, a lot of hats. Could be getting some type of skin grafting or skin treatment here on somebody else's money. Yeah. So what's this neighbor's children? Okay, so whoever this friend is could be connected to an actual neighbor or somebody's sister. Okay, this is also somebody that will come to you like, they have children playing outside, or But these are the type of people, these motherfuckers, they will rent children. Do you hear me? They will go out and get somebody else's kids and pretend it's their kids. Like I said it on my channel before, like, videos back, where this lady that was under me, I didn't know this lady from nobody. You hear me? I didn't even know who she was. When I tell you, I was bringing groceries in one day and I just happened to take a glimpse at her apartment. Her whole apartment was set up like mine. I'm talking about from the colors to the picture placements to how the couch was placed, everything in it. And this is when I started to realize, the copycat rituals and certain things that were done under me, because they're going to be beneath you. Okay, whoever this chick was, she had to know my mom, because my karmic ass mama come knocking at the door. This is one of them days on the 10th, because they love doing shit on the 10th. It's a ritual day. This is, they do the opposite of us. So she come knocking on my door. Like, my phone was off the hook all day, and I had told myself, I'm gonna be in prayer all day. I don't care who called me. I'm not going anywhere. I don't care what I need. I'm gonna be in the house all day. So that whole day, I was just praying, in prayer, meditating, you know what I'm saying, doing my little reads and stuff. So I get a knock at the door, and it's my mammy. So I'm like, I know she know that I said I wasn't going, but I was, my partner was like, just go on and nip everything in the bud right now. We know what's going on. So I open the door, and the neighbor is out downstairs, and she gonna holler, "Ah, that's your mama. I thought that was your sister." First of all, how do y'all even know each other? Second of all, you told on yourself, bitch, because for one, she ain't never been over here but a couple of times. This is when I knew that things was playing out in my life, because I'd never seen her. Especially, when I was in the projects, when a bitch is struggling, it's fine. But don't let me get to doing good. Oh, she's popping up. Do you hear me? This is how you start to identify who's for you and who ain't. If I'm not doing well, if something's not going right in my life and there's nobody to be found, but I somehow, some type of way, make it up out the gutter out this bitch, but I have all type of visitors and phone calls, baskets of fruit and people trying to cook dinners and shit, something ain't right. So I'm like, well, how do they even know each other? I ain't even say nothing. So, long story short, whoever this chick was, she was placed under me, and she would have like kids or whatever running around outside. And I had my son was with me, so we were always, but I was like, nah, it's a bunch of girls. I don't want you playing with a bunch of girls. So then it started to be boys out there, and I'm like, okay, so which one do you have? Just know that they play this type of street theater. It's just what it is. She was getting paid to live there and watch me and do whatever she would do, which was turn music up, real loud when I was praying and in meditation. Or she would, I'll be hearing her beat, literally, like I could hear her just hitting her children. And I got to thinking, I'm like, why am I getting so upset about something? And I know this is probably not even real. It was almost like I was seeing her, hit something, but telling whoever this child was, scream out loud. And then she would be like, I'm going to take you to the home of the innocents, and I hate you. I wish I never had you. And I'm like, well, damn, what kind of mother is this? You know what I'm saying? Us real mothers, we know, even no matter what we experience, we don't want our children to experience that. And I think this is why they were so upset, because no matter what I've experienced, my child would never experience it. He experienced enough at the hands of others that are now going to get whatever it is they got coming to them. But as far as me being the one to cause pain and hurt to somebody that God gave me, it's not going to happen. So I'm like, okay, not only was she setting up her apartment like mine, beating kids and playing music when I was in meditation, when everything popped off and, everybody kicked my door in, they had kicked my door in, had guns and shit. We was ready for war in there. Didn't have a strap because they had just took it. I had just purchased me a I don't even know if it was a 9 or a 22. Whatever I got, it was just taken or whatever, because we had just got caught up in another case. And I'm like, so they knew I was in there bare. So they was able to kick my door in. I'm calling the police. They rerouting the calls, you know what I'm saying, to whoever's in the district. Couldn't get no help. I'm like, what the fuck is really going on? So when it was all said and done, I see the chick that lives under me talking to the police, and I'm like, what the fuck kind of shit? Like, when I tell you, I have witnessed things in my life to where I'm like, I don't even know what movie I'm playing in, but bitch, I'm gonna be the star in the leading role. But I was like, who is she to even be talking to the police? It's like she was used as a witness to say, you know what I'm saying, that I was doing something with my child or doing something against my, you know what I'm saying? It's like I didn't even know this lady. But these are the type of setups that they would do, you guys. And as frustrating as it is, just know that it's not gonna be, you know, an actual officer or judge or some type of spiritual leader to offer the assistance, especially if some type of way they have benefited from you being in this hurt, pain, and trauma. You have to call your own power back. You have to start speaking your truth and talking about the things that have happened that are not right. No, it's not right. I know what I've experienced and I'm not getting ready to be quiet about it. So just remember that when you're going through something. Yes, they're gonna try to say you a drug addict. They're gonna shit, not only that I literally had to, I know I'm going on, but I want you guys to see how serious it is. Like I was going through this a couple years ago, and I can sense the frustration of the setups. So once again, we got the setups, but God is preparing to set you up for life. So um, I was once I had moved or whatever, I had moved away from my first apartment because it was mold and stuff. And me and my son was in and out the hospital. And you know what I'm saying? I was getting stalked by, you know, my dude's ex girl. It was just so much going on. I was like, I gotta get away from her. So I kid you not, when we move, when God pulls you away from people, don't be quick to rush back. Because when I tell you, I just knew that I was okay, but it's like I was getting attacked constantly by spell work to the point where I was shaking and crying out and telling my spouse, I'm like, look, I'm being attacked. I don't know if you in on it, but motherfucker, everybody's got to go. Fucking with me, everybody can go. Everybody can get it. There is nobody that's gonna be spared for what me and my child are dealing with. So I'm like, you know what I'm saying? We going back and forth. So once, you know, the shit happened where they kicked in my door and the SWAT calls was placed. Oh honey, they placed SWAT calls saying that I was holding my son hostage. They had kept me from even being able to call outside of my district when it came to like law officials, like different authorities or whatever. I was calling the news station. I was calling everybody. Couldn't they have my phone hacked? So I'm like, what is really going on? So I kid you not. After my door was kicked in by my child's father, my mother, my sister, everybody, when all these little karmic ass motherfuckers that I was supposed to learn lessons from a long time ago, but thank God I did. Once that happened, you know, they left it. Who, you know, what SWAT team, you know, is gonna actually leave a place where all these allegations were, you know, all these allegations was placed over me. So once they leave or whatever, they like come back, and this is all after I filed my EPO. Kid you not, I tried to get my emergency protective order and I placed it on the people that I felt like were the main ones involved in the things that I was going through. You cannot spiritually oppress me or oppress me, period, and not expect to be called out. So I called out everybody. I was doing my live streaming on Facebook. You know, somehow they locked my account down, didn't have that, but I know it's still out there. There is nothing that has not been on the in the airwaves that you can't retrieve. So after all that happened, I started getting like the paperwork and the allegations that was against me, and I'm like literally talking about I was in a cult, I was schizophrenic, I have always dealt with mental issues, and I'm just like, well, goddamn, you know what I'm saying? If this is the actual case of what's really going on, then why didn't nobody help years ago? You see what I'm saying? Once you start to progress, it's gonna a lot of people. There's gonna be a lot of people that's in distress. These motherfuckers mad as hell. I'm still alive. Do you hear me? They like, damn, this bitch woke up today. How? Why? It's just what it is. It's not my time. It's not my time. So after all that, you know, I'm getting the pay. I'm just reading over it, and I understand, you know, how ignorant some people can be and how they use certain documents and different words to put you under some type of spell. And I'm like, man, I'm not reading this shit. Y'all trying to tell me who I am, and it doesn't even make sense. Y'all don't even know who I am. After all these years, y'all have no idea. So I'm like, okay, cool. So after the allegations, I ended up hearing that my child's father's running around telling everybody that his family could smell the meth that I was smoking through my walls. I'm like, oh my, you got to be, you got to be shitting me. At least put something else on me, okay? Like blunts all day, maybe toots of coke or something, like all the shit that you know. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna try to say I'm smoking meth? Like they go so hard to try to do the most. Like it's sickening. We had dope bags outside of our door. We had different shit being placed around us. Like they did so much. They did so much. I have no sympathy for somebody to try to set me up, and it's just all it is to it. And I got to thinking, I'm like, well, let's make this make sense. Your family said that they could smell the meth coming through my walls. Why is your family behind me? So yeah, after years of being away from my child's father and his demonic ass family, these motherfuckers was in the building behind me for damn near a year, and I didn't even know it. They just over partying, listening, doing all type of shit. Word shit though. What kind of word ass bitch you know? Bitch, if you don't like me and move forward. Don't not like me, but then you want to try to stick around me and cause some type of setup or think you're going to still get paid off me and my energy or anything that I have to provide to the world. No, bitch, this is not how it's getting ready to go. So just know they're going to do a lot of shit. They get crafty with the bullshit. They get crafty with their bullshit. They use their kids. They move different people around in your house or around you. They know that you love children or you want to do something better for the world. Like I was in the middle of homeschooling and starting a different, a different type of school foundation within my own home. They knew that. This is why they try to put the false charges on me that I was abusing and neglecting my child. Please. Y'all could lie all day. When that shit eats y'all, it's just gonna eat y'all up. But you gotta know these are the this is how far they will go to keep you from appearing as who you really are. Cause these bitches can't do it unless it's with your energy, your ideas. I already knew. They was stealing everything off my phone. Different schools that I was going to, hacking into my computer. And that's the thing. You have these certain people, they are teaching their children to do whatever it is for this fake ass currency. You have to know, regardless of what you've experienced, you're not fake, you're not counterfeit. You're authentic. You are authentically made. The creator didn't make no mistakes when he made you. He knew that we was gonna come down and be like, I'm ready. And we wasn't ready for shit. We wasn't expecting these people to do the most the way that they've done just because they want this 15 minutes that's gone. So somebody still has like a fake friend in your energy, and this person is trying to get you high. They still trying to get you to get drugged up, or they want you on drugs here. Yeah, or they want you pregnant by somebody that's a fucking demon. And that's what I'm saying. Well, since when do y'all have control over another person's womb? Like, I can see it. But, we all cousins. Let me pick a cousin, 15 cousins back. Don't try to sway somebody my way or set some shit up so I can sleep with somebody that they sick. They sick. And when you start to try to figure it out, you can become sick with them. This is why on this channel we promote moving forward, accepting the truth, and moving forward at this bitch. And I mean literally stomping through like you know who you are. Because you do. Somebody literally grunts and turns their nose up and they face up when they see you. Hi, bitch. Hi. Because I know hell is low. I know it is. Been there. Experienced that. So now everything that they wanted you to experience, they experience it now. They experience it now. I don't know who this is that wears hats and suits. It's like, let it go. Somebody's still wearing their hats and their suits. This person wants to get somebody pregnant, and this is literally a goblin inside. Yeah, you might look good on the outside, but you're starting to see mentally some of these masculines ain't right. And it ain't even just the men anymore. It's the women too. We have to learn to protect ourselves, and that means starting first. If you have to keep your legs closed or your pants zipped up, it's just what it is. We're not obligated to give anybody any type of anything. It's now up to you if you're gonna actually have this this awakening, or if you're gonna have this truth. This is why Vengeance is the Lord's came out first, because I know how it feels to be like, I should have slapped this shit out that bitch, or he had me. But it's just what it is. We have to accept that it happened the way it was supposed to happen. By God's grace and mercy, we're still alive. We still here to talk about it too. But somebody is really mad. You could have even actually already rejected somebody here, and whoever this person is, they driven by sex, and they driven by this demon here. Yeah, this is also two people, okay? Somebody that could have a lot of foul breath, do a lot of sickness spells, want somebody to be sick, could actually be speaking over somebody's pregnancy. Is this person's actually going to be going through something. And I hate to say it, but it's literally like paralyzed to where this person can't even move or walk because they done did so much. Yeah, so you got girlfriend to me. So somebody is actually experiencing either finding out their neighbor was not an actual friend, or whoever this friend is, this female, she was not a friend. This person was just simply set up in somebody's life to get somebody to either do these drugs or sleep with this man here. So you can't sway what I know today. And I just said it. Like, what you experienced. And there's not one person that they can tell you what you've experienced. You know within yourself. You know it. God knows it. Your angels know it. Everybody else knows it. You need to continue on. Somebody's saying you can't sway what I know today. It does not matter if you sit here 2 hours or 2 days. You can't change how I feel about what I experience. And that is your divine will and right. No one can tell you what you experienced or how you're supposed to feel about experiencing it. And then if you're choosing to cut it off, who are they to say that you can't have peace in your life? Y'all need to get a life. Yeah, this is literally like somebody's trying to catch up with you with they creative. They can't even do it. Like I tell you, it's not a competition. Somebody's like stuck in a competition here, and it's not going to work. So you got criticized, forged, and notarized. Okay, so they criticizing everything that you're doing. They want to try to copy something. Somebody could even get some type of document notarized here. Yeah, but whoever this is living that lifestyle, okay? This is ride, weed, eat, and blow, and on to the next one. I mean, it's just what it is. That lifestyle is their lifestyle. This person just figures that they're going to hop on who they want, smoke up whoever's person's weed this is, get the free food from them, blow them every now and then, and it's on to the next one to do what they want to do. But they trying to play catch up with you, trying to figure out what they could do to you, either using your children or using other children against you. Yeah, somebody's looking back to hold on. You could actually have a child right now, a toddler. Somebody needs to focus on their toddler, okay? Because this is somebody you could actually have either gave them a leapfrog. I don't even know why I got leapfrog. Yeah, but you got somebody's making noise, okay, in the laundry room. So this is basically anything dirty that they can try to dig up. They'll try to dig it up, but this is a fake friend. This is somebody that doesn't know how to stop. So you have undeniable talent. Somebody has talent that is undeniable. Okay, you was rejected for a reason. That's just what it is. Vengeance is the Lord's. Let these people have whatever miserable lifestyle that they want. A lot of them are angry because the shit didn't work. The setups didn't work. They got paid before they even got whatever it was delivered up. Somebody is actually having some face surgery here, and their face is probably gonna fall off. I ain't gonna say. Somebody literally is just all fake everything. That's why I keep getting like skin grafting or something. Somebody's face, somebody could have got real bad scarring on their face. Yeah, but it's like they've been making noise, but they need to make room. It's just what it is.